Hey, I wanted to tell you guys. Oh man, good morning, guys. Good morning. Whew, my voice is just not acting right now. But we're out here doing our morning walk. It's easier to do it when there's no other dogs out here. But hey, check out Max. Max got a haircut. Hey, Max. Hey, bruh. He got a haircut. He got a haircut. He got his winter cut, which you would think he would want more hair for the winter, but he needed a cut. He needed a bath. He needed to get a groom. But hey, guys, I did a thing. Yeah, I did a thing. Unbelievable when you think about it, but you know, it was time, right? I felt like it was time. There's no sense in putting this off much longer than it needed to be, but I'll tell you more about that later. But today is going to be an interesting day because Michelle, she's not feeling her best, but she will rally, she will recover. We had a little bit of a late night last night. Went out, had some fun, but feeling the pain today. But I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update because I've gotten tremendous response in the video that I put up yesterday in regard to full-time van life and the van being towed and possible challenges that we may face with repossession and you know, staying current on our bills, most importantly maintaining consistent income and a regular paycheck, which is I think you know, let me know, drop a comment, smash the like button, do something, send a smoke signal so that I know that you guys are on the same page where a consistent income, guaranteed income would be top priority. And I can say this coming from the perspective of someone who doesn't, where literally my income varies and my pay period is monthly. So, you know, getting paid every week is actually pretty cool, but getting paid every month is something to get accustomed to. It's we'll call it an acquired taste. Hey, this way. We got some other dogs out here, so we'll give them their space. But either way, I was actually reading an article and it was talking about how contractors on average don't get paid but every 94 days, which I remember that life. And you know, let's just say you get started on a job. Let's just say you start a job on the 1st and you complete it, because honestly, the work that we used to do, we would be done in weeks, if not days. So let's just say you start a job on the 1st and you finish it on the 7th. You got a week's worth of work. You got a week's worth of payroll. You got supplies. You got equipment, rentals. You got all sorts of expenses, right? You could have possibly laid out, let's just say, you could have laid out 50 grand on this project that took you a week. And, you know, you put out 50, you're going to bring back 70. So good profit margin, but the pay cycle for you to turn in your pay app isn't until the 20th. So you start on the 1st, you finish on the 7th, you've outlaid 50,000. Now you have to wait 13 days to get your pay app in. And then you have to wait until the following month for them to approve your pay app and then wait for them to cut the check. Theoretically, that would put you at 2 months, not 94 days. But this is in an ideal scenario where the accounts payable that you are owed for your receivables is on top of their game, and there's no issues, there's no delays. They don't send your pay app back, they don't request any additional information, whatever. So it's a lengthy process of a very interesting and quite possibly often dangerous game of managing cash flow. And yeah, I can't say that I missed that. Look at all this debris that we still got over here. Partially from the previous living situation, but also because of the tornado. We're supposed to get some bad weather here Friday again. I was gonna actually go wash my car, but I was like, forget it. We're just gonna get hit again. I'll just wait. Ain't no sense. So like balancing this juggling act of finances, and this is assuming there's no issues, there's no problems. You know, this is a perfect world, okay? And it's a perfect world scenario in an imperfect world. Here's that raft that got blown away. There's so much trash in here that's gotten thrown around with all the wind. It's crazy. But either way, granted, you don't necessarily have to spend $50,000 in this scenario, in this instance. You could very well use credit in a variety of different ways. But if you're looking at 60 days from the start to actually receiving payment, your credit terms are probably only going to be about 30, unless you've got some negotiations in place. But yeah, like I said, I remember those days, and honestly, I don't miss them at all. So they got the rafts from over here, because there were rafts over here, and there was a bunch of water over here. Oh no, there's some rafts over there. There was a bunch of water. There was a bunch of water in there, but it's dried up. Thankfully, no alligators in there. We are in Florida, right? But either way, I don't really miss that game anymore. But getting paid once a month is yeah, still, I guess it's something to get used to. But if you went from getting paid every week or every 2 weeks, like me, to then getting paid sporadically on contracts. There's another raft over there. Birds are making a home out of it. And then you go back to getting paid, or you get paid sooner to every month. It actually feels better than having just gone from getting paid every week to getting paid every month. It's a weird transition and cycle there. But in regard to the van, I gotta tell you guys, I was really shocked. I was really surprised by the comment. And I just got this email from Google about ads, the new ad policy. And this, honestly, guys, this is a little bit alarming, and it's going to affect a lot of different people's YouTube channels. in a really, really negative way, in a bad way. But yeah, it's interesting. I was reading the comments and I was blown away by a lot of the comments that I received, and it's a mixed bag. It's a mixed bag. And I'll say that please, folks, continue to engage, continue to comment, continue to reply, but also please hear me out. All right, when I have these different videos to share with you guys, because I want to convey and deliver this message to you guys. I really do. But the only way for that to really happen is for the message to be heard. And unfortunately, I think based on historic instances from this platform, and quite possibly this new update that Google just sent on that email, I can tell that this is a problem. But again, we don't want to just focus on the problem. We want to identify the problem and then formulate a plan, a strategy to create a solution. Oh God, I tweaked my back coming off that curb. And solve the problem. Okay? That's first and foremost. We got ladder 9 over here. Engine 19. Ladder 9 and engine 19. I think they're just getting supplies. No emergency. But yeah, so crazy enough, I came across another story where managing this cost of living crisis, it was more advantageous to drive and commute from New York to Ohio than it was to live in the city. And again, these are identifying the problems, creating solutions. That's what it's all about. That's what we have to do. 2024 is a year of problem solving. Plenty of problems. Take a pick. Take your pick. We need more solutions, right? And we can produce those solutions on our own. We don't have to rely on somebody else, even though a lot of folks may not agree. I think that we can solve a lot of these problems, but communication is key. Effective communication is key. And that's why I try to bring you guys these videos and extend and offer myself as being available to you if you want to talk or have a chat. So, links in the description down below, my contact info. If you want to reach out, feel free. Come on. Hey, I swear this S-Class is just unbelievably beautiful. About what happened yesterday, and we were actually picking up Max from the dog groomer, and we saw it when we first got there, but that was when we dropped Max off. But when we came back to pick him up when they were done around 5 p.m., it was still there. So my daughter, which was a proud parent moment, proud dad moment, when she goes, "Oh wow, that's nice." I'm like, "Wow, you saw it?" And she goes, "Yeah, it's a Ferrari, right?" I was like, "Oh man, all this hard work, all this effort put in," and she recognizes what appeared to be a 488 Ferrari PISTA. And had a drive out tag on it. So someone just picked this up. Someone just bought this new Ferrari, or relatively new Ferrari, because now Ferrari's got the 296 and the, what's the new one? They got the Purosangue, but as far as the two-seater rear engine, they got the 296 and I can't remember the other one. But either way, it's still pretty new. I think that even if you can get a 458, even if you can get a 430, I'd still say you got a new Ferrari. If you bought a Ferrari and you have a drive-out tag, I'd say it's a new Ferrari. I'd skip the 360, and even if you were able to pick up a 355, I would still say congratulations on buying a new Ferrari. And this is a Rayco multi-tool pin set, which I actually got for Christmas, because this Christmas we drew names out of a hat, and Michelle's mom drew my name, and this was the gift that she chose to get me. So thank you for that, and also happy birthday, Red Dragon Lady. Happy birthday, because today is her birthday. And I just wanted to open this up and show it to you guys, because it says that it has a flat head and Phillips screwdriver bits, bubble level, standard and metric rulers, super bright LED light, and a stylus top. Batteries and 2 ink refills included. And then on the back here, it has like a little breakaway of the tool. And then you can see in this unboxing here, and there are batteries in there. This is really nice. With the level and everything. The levels are good. The levels is good. So this would actually come in handy. This level is kind of small, but I need to level my brother's pool table, because he got his floors redone, but now the pool table is not level anymore since he went from carpet to hardwood, or laminate hardwood, or laminate wood. I guess it is kind of wood, but it's not hardwood. It's not 3/4 inch. But this is really cool. It's got the stylus tip here, and this one's got a bottle opener on it. That one's really cool. Let me know if you guys have ever seen these multi-tool pin sets before, or if you have one that you like. I did see in the comments, Jacqueline says she received her t-shirt from winning her Bucky's t-shirt, and that is good news. That it's not the postal system, it's the UPS, but it's good news that they still work, that they still actually deliver stuff, because I begin to worry about them from time to time. I did introduce the idea of another giveaway on the last video, or previous video, so if you guys are interested in that, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, and if we should do that. And I'm gonna run in here and get me something to eat, because I'm starving, I'm famished. And maybe it's equally as exciting getting any new car, or new to you car, especially if you can get a deal. My kid, she equally impressed me and kind of startled me at the same time, because I was telling her about how they're selling Teslas, Model 3 Teslas, for $20,000, which is a absolute steal. But the reason for it is because Hertz, the car rental company, they're just dumping their old inventory. And we talked about that a little bit before, about the cost of maintenance and how much of a terrible idea and bad deal electric, like EVs, are. I can't say EV vehicles. Michelle gets on me about EV vehicles.
Good morning. We're having a great day at Chick-fil-A. Dustin, may I have your name for the order?
My name is Kevin. I've got a mobile order.
All right. Do we need to add or change anything?
No, thank you.
All right, we'll see you at the window.
Okay. And yeah, the EV is just, it's a terrible idea. But I said, have you seen the latest news? And she goes, no, Dad, I haven't seen the news. I get my news from TikTok. I'm like, oh boy, here we go. So I asked her, I said, well, what news are you getting from TikTok?
And she goes, I don't know. And then she pulls up some vegan lady doing something with some chicken broth or milk or something. I don't know what she was doing. But regardless, it's still a deal. It's still a little bit of a steal to get a Tesla Model 3 for $20K. Theoretically, if the batteries work just fine, who knows? I decided to forego going inside to Chick-fil-A. And again, my kid startles me because she goes, I was telling her I was going to get something for her mom. She wanted a chicken biscuit and, or no, she just wanted the biscuit. And, this was right after we were turning left and some lady who appeared to be 1,000 years old. We had the green light to turn left. She turned right at the same time in her turning lane and just drifted over into every other lane, inches away from hitting us. It was a very eventful morning so far, folks. But regardless, nonetheless, she asked me, can you get me a chicken biscuit? They're so good cold. I'm like, what? But then she asked for egg and cheese on it too. I'm like, you're going to school. Like, you're going to eat this biscuit hours from now. She goes, I know, they're so good. Like, I don't get it. But whatever. I'll get her a chicken biscuit with egg and cheese on it that she can eat cold later. I just decided to go through the drive-thru instead. I punched in my order in the app and I was greeted with a reward. So thank you to my local Chick-fil-A for giving me rewards. But I have a ton of rewards left over from years ago. So I punched in the order and it was under $7 for breakfast. And, it was actually a little over $7 with tax, but I thought it was a pretty good deal. Yay, rewards. And there's your money saving tip for the day. Eat at Chick-fil-A if they'll give you free rewards. Yes. Good. How are you doing? Thank you. Yeah, the kid said, I think we have Chick-fil-A sauce at home, but just get another one just to be safe. Kids these days.
But yeah, as I was saying, guys, the van, I got to call Mercedes today and get that all squared away. See what the damage is going to be and formulate a solution, a plan, strategy to pay what's owed in order to get it back. And if anybody has any experience with Mercedes service, you know they will want your firstborn. So maybe I get lucky, they got some sort of a firm buy now, pay later situation like at Walmart. Even though we talked about this yesterday, some AI and advancements in technology, they've got this new tech, AI. They got this new AI tech that they are going to use. They're going to start using this at Sam's Club. You're going to start using this at Sam's Club. And this isn't like, you know, something that's already been done that we're saying is new. Because like, for instance, like Costco, they've always checked your card, your membership before you came in. But either way, Sam's Club has got this new tech and they're going to stop visually inspecting your cart, and they're going to use AI to scan your cart to make sure that everything in your cart has been paid for. Especially considering how Sam's Club, you can scan everything on your app and pay on your phone, on your smartphone, without having to actually go through a checkout line. But Max is feeling better. He's I think he's back to 100%. It's all good. Thank you guys for your suggestions and concern, and Tips. We're slowly switching his food. We think Purina might have been a problem, but yeah, he's definitely feeling better. And hey guys, I'm excited to get the van back and begin creating more content. And if you guys are interested in that content, let me know. Just in the comment section, just type van life, and then I'll know that you guys are interested in that, because I got some ideas. I didn't know there was a birdhouse in there, but I got some ideas, and look forward to sharing them with you. But if you're not, then I'll just put them on the other channel, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting it back. It says low range. I don't know why it says low range. It doesn't say anything about auxiliary. The windshield wipers aren't going crazy. Yeah. So we're not out of the woods yet. We got the van started. Headed over to and if you guys ever want to see what the underside of a Class B van looks like, that's where we're at. So here we go. We're strapped up. We're loaded up. Next stop, Mercedes-Benz service station. And I do have another video coming out, and it's going to have some additional information for folks looking to improve their personal finances, especially in regard to a conversation and a topic such as repossession and a lot of the other challenges that we're facing right now when it comes to the economy and the jobs market. We got an inflation report coming out today, and there's just so many different things going on. So I just wanted to make sure that I was providing you guys with as much as I possibly could and can. Hey, dogs everywhere. And so in that video, there'll be a link in the description for you guys to get your, I got a free tool for personal financial improvement and credit repair. There's no charge whatsoever, 100% free, as well as we're 2 days away. So Saturday morning, 9 Central, we're gonna have a premiere, and that premiere is gonna be a little bit of an intro to YouTube content creation and showing you guys how to pick up subscribers relatively quickly and then get on your path to monetization and earning revenue, side hustle income, potentially supplemental income, passive income, or primary income that could elevate you. So I just want to make sure you guys knew, wanted to provide some motivation and encouragement. And as always, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Do it for Max.
I can tell you my problems, meditating my silence, but I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus. Brokenness feeling like sin, now no breath, low dollar. Used to be left on red, now all the girls go holler. Now all the girls go follow. All the fake